Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CEI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis several times this past week, so that is where the green line annotation there is coming from. But that's also the first update that needs to come into play. And this update is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So going into next week, the near-term level of resistance now becomes right here at $2.75. And that also illustrates the idea that I'm not going to quite call the chart destroyed, but things are definitely starting to look shaky because now all of a sudden with the price breaking down below that red line, it's basically put the price right back to where it was. Not all the way, but it's nearing closer and closer. And not to insult your intelligence, but you don't want to see the price continue to go back and back to where the big move started. And that is why this level right here is very important. Right down here at the $2 mark. $2 is essentially where the big move started. I mean, if you go through the history of things, yeah, I get it. It made a little move up here right there, but then it just kind of consolidated at $2, and then ba-boom is where it occurred. And if the price, and I'm not saying this will occur, but if the price were to now go back down to $2 or worse yet, even lower than that, then that would have wiped away this entire big move. And once again, not to insult anyone's intelligence, but when big movements get totally wiped out, that is the exact that is the exact opposite of anything bullish. That would be totally bearish. And quite frankly, that would basically be a pump and dump in the sense of awesome move upwards, and then all of a sudden the price goes back to where it was. Once again, not saying that'll occur because right now the price isn't even that close to $2, but just trying to explain why $2 is a very important level and, in my opinion, a must-hold level of support going into next week. But in the event the price can consolidate out and get the break back above 275, then that would really start to change the landscape of the chart, back in the bulls' favor. So we'll have to see what happens with it. But yeah, right now things are looking pretty shaky. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.